Thank you, and I would dare anyone to come up here and try to follow Stephanie or Seth Sandlin. Great job, Steph. But I too, like all of the inductees, want to thank the Hall of Fame, the board, for voting us in. For those that nominated me, it's an honor to be here, and maybe more than anything to be sitting shoulder to shoulder with the people that have been nominated in 2017. It's one of those things you wish your folks could see, and I know all the nominees feel that way. I'd like to thank my family for being here, for staying with me through all the years, recognizing those in attendance. In just a minute, I want to also recognize my wife, Heidi, because if I deserve a place in the Hall of Fame, we all know that life is a long road, and without a partner, you don't get to the end. It's a shared honor for me with you, Heidi. But my brothers are here. One brother's a physician in Lincoln, Nebraska with his wife, Lisa. Paul, the other is brother David with his wife, Karen, both educators. Dave's a researcher, the world's foremost in acid rain and groundwater. The dumbest brother of the three made it to the Hall of Fame. But I want to thank my friends for being here this evening. As life goes on, the number doesn't get larger. Even though you meet and embrace a lot more people, the number of friends you hold close gets smaller, and I want to thank them for being here. And Rich and Maria Denovan, thanks for representing your dad, Jim. My Sanford colleagues, thanks for being here tonight. Obviously, without Sanford, there's no reason for me to be here. And in that vein, Lyle Schroeder. Where are you, Lyle? Come on, say something. Right over there. Lyle Schroeder is an inductee in the Hall of Fame. He happens in my life to be more important because he is my predecessor. He gave me a precious egg named Sioux Valley, and I promised him I wouldn't drop it, and I would just try to move forward and make it live up to its potential. So thank you, Lyle and Betty. God bless you wherever you are. It seemed so self-serving to be called and told that I was going to be in the Hall of Fame, and I think Stephanie said it best. A Norwegian Lutheran mother made it real clear you don't say anything but no when that comes. But I feel honestly that if others had had the good fortune of my luck and be associated with the people and the organizations I had and inherited what I did from Lyle, anyone would be sitting here today. I wanted to just tell two quick stories. One, my first day at Sioux Valley. It was a snowstorm in mid-December. Lyle's wife Betty had told me that if school gets canceled because of a snowstorm, there are no meetings. So, first big snowstorm in December, I was laying in bed, school's board said no school. I didn't have to go to my first board meeting. The board was all there, Lyle was there. I shoveled the driveway, came back, went to bed, and Lyle called me and said, "Where are you?" "The board's here." And I said, "Well, I'm on my way." 30 minutes later, the man seated at one of the Sanford tables, Dan Kirby, and his wife Arlene, the man who had hired me, was gone. Lyle was there alone in the boardroom, and I said, "Oh God, Lyle, what a way to start." And he looked up at me, and those of you know Lyle, "Kelby, what a way to end." And I didn't know if he was talking about his retirement or my termination. I didn't know, but anyway. Second thing, I'd be totally remiss if I didn't quickly say, Denny Sanford has influenced not only a state, but a globe. He's done so by hiring the most unbelievable man to run his credit card company, Miles Beacom, who has also, through philanthropy and accomplishments, done so much. He's my host. I wouldn't be here if Miles hadn't hosted me and been such a dear friend. But if I hadn't asked Denny to help build a children's castle for $16 million and then had the audacity to ask him for $400 million more to circumnavigate the globe with clinics, try to cure a disease, make research something more than expanding knowledge, but actually try to find solutions, and then finally to build a system so 28,000 people had security and consistency in their jobs. I've just been lucky and I've been blessed. I've met incredible people, and Denny Sanford is probably at the top of that list. I've been lucky to meet the Pope, presidents, governors, authors, and athletes. But the most compelling people have been common people who just get up every day and just get it done. I'm so thankful for all of you, and I'm thankful for all of them who finish everything they start. Thanks, everybody.